Artist Trap. Chapter 1: When the Door Closes. The music industry doesn't usually collapse overnight. It unravels quietly through paperwork, unpaid taxes, broken trust, and people who thought they were protected until they weren't. In early 2025, a long-running Denver music venue called Your Mom's House changed hands. The venue had history, community trust, and cultural weight. What followed became a public example of how mismanagement, disputed ownership, and financial neglect can destroy a space and everyone connected to it. According to public reporting, Jillian Johnson acquired majority ownership of the venue despite having no prior ownership experience running a music venue. Not long after the ownership change, the venue's former owner filed a civil lawsuit alleging that the transfer was the result of a bait-and-switch scheme. The complaint claimed promises were made regarding shared control, debt responsibility, and operational transparency. Promises the former owner says were not honored. It's important to be clear. These claims are allegations made in court filings, not criminal convictions. But lawsuits exist for a reason. They document disputes when business relationships break down. What happened next was not an allegation. City records later showed that Your Mom's House was seized by the city of Denver for unpaid sales and occupational taxes, totaling nearly $30,000. These were taxes collected from customers, but not remitted to the city. After repeated attempts to collect, the city shut the venue down. Around the same time, performers and workers publicly stated they were owed money, shows were canceled, and partnerships inside the venue dissolved. Whether through incompetence, neglect, or intentional mismanagement, the result was the same. Artists lost a stage, workers lost income, the community lost a venue. This is not a story about one person. It's a case study in what happens when artists trust systems instead of structures. The industry lesson: artists played this venue believing contracts would be honored, pay would arrive, management knew what it was doing, ownership was legitimate and stable. None of those assumptions protected them. Artists often believe corruption looks like someone stealing your money directly. In reality, corruption usually looks like poor business disguised as opportunity. A venue doesn't have to be criminal to be dangerous to your career. It only has to be mismanaged.